Just a short little video to show you that these two baskets will hang there, and I'll still have room for my orchids when I bring them in there. And then I'm going to hang this heart one right up there in the middle and put some orchids in there. So just wanted to know what you guys thought. And all that is cuttings right there. That orchid's still inside because that was one I just bought recently. And there's the last of the orchid. And one of the stems is dying, you can see here. So I'm going to have to cut it off. That's the orchid that was like a falling water. And see, it's losing a leaf. That orchid did not have very many healthy roots. So I guess maybe since it only has that one flower and the stem's still alive, maybe I'll take it outside and let it have a month of good humidity and sunshine until it gets too cold. Oh my gosh, look at this. The dumb little cat broke the basketball. Oh dear, I don't think they have any more at the supermarket. She's made a mess. She knocked over a couple of my plants, and I've been letting her sit in the windowsill. So there's the aloe. Now it has a leaf broken. So I don't know what her trouble is, but I do know that she gets up in this window and is very angry about another cat in the neighborhood. So I guess that's why I was supposed to film this, so I can see a broken basketball. Oh dear. I don't think my grandson was too appreciative of it. Anyhow, he's not into plants. He's a good kiddo. So here's my coleus cuttings. They're doing well. They have roots on. I got to get them planted and get all of this planted. And there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. So I got to get busy here. So just want to know, there's going to be an orchid in that, not that cutting. And then my orchids all sit here. As you people know who have watched my channel, this is full of orchids in bloom. So trying to decide whether just to put the cocoa core fiber in there and then just plant some of my orchids in there with bark. Just trying to figure out how I'll water them or soak them. So any suggestions would be appreciated, because these baskets are very, very light. That's like chicken wire. That weighs like an ounce. Probably a little more, but it doesn't weigh very much. So it just depends on what I put in them. Okay, everyone. Thanks for any input. And thank you for coming to my channel. And thank you in advance for clicking like. And maybe even if you didn't like it too much, you could click like. I'm just kidding. I really want to know what you think. And if you want to give it a thumbs down, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. But at least help me out and tell me what I can do to make it better. Because I can't make anything better if you don't tell me what you didn't like. I know the other day I was going to give someone a thumbs down, and I thought that's the chicken way out. You need to have some courage and help the person make it better. And this is someone who has thousands and thousands of views. So I don't know whether she'll read my comment or not. But it was a flea market shopping trip, and all I saw was people shopping at the flea market. And then when she came to the plants, everything was a blur. She didn't really focus on anything in particular or tell you the prices. So I told her it wasn't up to her standards, and she was in a hurry. I understood that, but it was a waste of my time. And I told her I was trying to be honest and not be a coward, and I didn't give her a thumbs down because I didn't want to be a coward. So, anyhow, if you can help me out, I appreciate it. Sorry about a little bit of negativity, but it kind of hurts my feelings when I see a thumbs down and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So, anyhow, thank you everyone, and thank you for visiting my channel, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for coming back to all my good plant friends. And you make my day when I see a comment that you've left, because it really does. I'm sorry. It does cheer me up. These are happy tears, not sad tears. So, YouTube has meant a lot to me and all my plant friends. So I appreciate all of you out there. So, thank you, and God bless, and forgive the happy tears.